Listen, welcome to TFG tonight. I'm your host, Mr. Haynes. Everybody in that place. But once he out of here, guess what? Pop! And all of us coming down. That's why I had to go and talk about Ivanka right quick, because they coming to say on this one.
Oh,
You is,
this is what I love about President Barack Hussein Obama. No matter what, he kept it 100.
I was just going to bring that up.
That's right. Yeah. So listen, if my company told me that I had to do something that I said, man, that's a little, we tripping. I mean, bro, half the country voted for a man that took diversity out of employment. Half the country voted for that man. Woo-wee. What is up, everybody? Y'all doing all right? I haven't seen y'all all year. Happy New Year. Welcome to TFG tonight. I am pleasantly appreciative being your host tonight, Mr. Haynes. You guys doing all right out there tonight? Send me a shout out. Let me know how you're doing these 4 days into the new year, 2021. I'm excited about it, but guess what? Nothing's changed, right? So for all you high rollers, holy rollers, no rollers, rollers in your hair, ain't nothing changed, right? Virus is still here. Trump leaving in 2 weeks. He got a 2 weeks notice in, but he's cutting up, right? But needless to say that. Listen, let's bring on my partner in crime running shotgun tonight, Mr. Wayne.
What's happening, everybody? Happy New Year. Man, I ain't seen y'all tonight forever, man. What's going on?
Right, man. Good evening, man. You all right?
Oh, I'm good, man. You know,
Okay, all right.
it's a Monday.
Boss.
It's a new year.
Yeah.
What's up, boss?
Yeah.
What's good?
Yeah. Shout out, man, to all those that want to represent. Listen, I found out the other day, man, y'all can be a member. So, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm like Eddie Murphy. I'm GQ. Be a member.
Hey, check it out.
Yeah.
GQ
What's up?
Magazine.
What's up?
This, you know,
Yes, sir.
Big Ken, what's going on, man?
All right, man. You ready to get in this thing? Y'all know how we do it.
I got to say one thing, though.
What's up?
Shout out to all them Cowboy fans.
Miss Producer, roll my first video. Nobody think about this clown.
We have won this election in Georgia based on all of this. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, Brad. You know, I mean, having a correct, the people of Georgia are angry. And these numbers are going to be repeated on Monday night, along with others that we're going to have by that time, which are much more substantial even. And the people of Georgia are angry. The people of the country are angry. And there's nothing wrong with saying that, you know, that you've recalculated.
Well, Mr. President, the challenge that you have is the data you have is wrong.
Now, do you think it's possible that they shredded ballots in Fulton County? Because that's what the rumor is. And also that Dominion took out machines. That Dominion is really moving fast to get rid of their machinery. Do you know anything about that? Because that's illegal.
This is Ryan, Germany. No, Dominion has not moved any machinery out of Fulton County. We're having.
But have they moved? Have they moved the inner parts of the machines and replaced them with other parts?
No.
You sure, Ryan?
I'm sure.
You should want to have an accurate election. And you're a Republican.
We believe that we do have an accurate election.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't have. Not even close. You're off by hundreds of thousands of votes. You know what they did, and you're not reporting it. That's a criminal offense, and you can't let that happen. That's a big risk to you and to Ryan, your lawyer. That's a big risk. But they are shredding ballots, in my opinion, based on what I've heard, and they are removing machinery and they're moving it as fast as they can, both of which are criminal fines, and you can't let it happen, and you are letting it happen. I'm notifying you that you're letting it happen. So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have, because we won the state.
Y'all, I've never seen a man with so much power take so many low roads. Like, what's up, Chef Shahana? What Chef
What's
Shahana
up?
Heels and Meals. Oh,
And
the
meals.
new
Heels
and
and
Meals.
meals.
All right, man. Man, let me tell you something, y'all. The problem with Donald Trump is, I guess it's his name. Maybe, I don't know. Trump. They go to his head. Maybe it should be. I don't know. Okay, number one. Let's talk about this. 11,780 votes. What is that gonna do for him? They ain't gonna do nothing for him. Like, for me, first of all, I want to know who the heck is Brad, right? Because I think Trump called his name about 20 times. I listened to the whole hour. I just gave y'all 4 minutes of this. Y'all want to go hear the whole thing, man? Go to YouTube, check out this whole thing. When I tell you it is ridiculous, Donald Trump is very afraid of something. For someone to put so much effort into lying, like literally, I'm afraid that he's going to keep telling his lie that he will literally convince people eventually. He's not doing a good job with Brad, whoever Brad is. I don't know who Brad is, but Brad, good job, Brad. 11,780 votes. Y'all know there's an election tomorrow, right, in Georgia. And that's exactly where he's at, trying to get this thing done. Y'all think Donald's smart? No, Donald is really afraid. He's like the guy on the Monopoly board, and he's about to roll a 6 on Boardwalk, and he's really shaking, right? And Boardwalk got like a
Can't come
hotel
around
on
that
it,
corner.
right? And I'm not talking about Hotel
Two.
Rwanda. I'm talking about Hotel Letitia, right? Okay, all right. Let me stop playing around. So listen, y'all. Number two, what is Bugsy Calhoun doing trying to shake this guy down, right? This ain't Harlem Nights. I mean, for me, bro, and I'm gonna pass it to you. Donald think he's still playing some character in the movies. I don't know what he's doing. Like, you real like think that you can't get in trouble with stuff, right? But y'all have enabled him. My beautiful conservatives, y'all have literally enabled this guy. I mean, listen, my man from California, he told y'all he's gonna do more. He's gonna do more, right? He said what he's gonna do. What you got on this? What you got on Bugsy, man?
Well, my position ultimately is neutral on him as a whole, but I think it's just not right against democracy. I don't think you should use your power as a leader to try and do something like this.
Yes, bro.
And it's scary for the whole nation. It's scary because he's trying to use the military in this as well, and when you have 10 retired vice presidents or secretaries of defense that have all come together and said, "Hey, this has got to stop." At this point, it's way beyond comical. At this point, it's actually very, very dangerous, and it's dangerous
Bro,
for us as a whole.
man, let me say this, dude. Like, even Mike Pence, bro. Like, if you got, Mike Pence was supposed to be the poster child of like white Christian, right? And now you got him over here drinking that Kool-Aid, trying to listen. These boys are scared. Listen, only if you from the hood do you know what this dude is doing, right? He remind me of Chris Rock on New Jack City when he was trying to wear the wire and he was going back. Pookie was trying to set him up. And they're like, "What you doing, Pookie?" Mike Pence
Scotty,
looking like
help me! I'm gonna
Pookie.
die.
You right? Help me now. Looking like Pookie from New Jack
Yeah,
City, y'all. And I mean, it's just bad. It's like, what are y'all doing, man? So anyway, We keeping up with Bugsy, Trump, and listen, it's getting worse, y'all. I promise y'all, in 7 days, I'm probably gonna have something else. I think Trump is really he think he's still in Hollywood. And listen, there is no cameras, there is no director, and the show ain't no campus, right? So I'm telling you, bro, if you really trying to play Hollywood, you may be trying to play the part in Oz, right? Or Orange is the New Black, because that's
Nah,
where
you don't
you
want
at
to.
it.
You don't want to play that part in Oz. You don't want to play that. You don't want
Listen.
IDBC to come get you. You don't want IDBC to
Let's
come get you.
go to the next one.
He
So let's
come
keep
get
it
you.
up
It's
with the
over
Trumps,
for you.
y'all. Bugsy Calhoun sitting up here trying to shake down a Secretary of State in Georgia, y'all. That's tough, man. Shout out to Brad, whoever you are. The Trump knew your name pretty good to get calling it. All right, listen here. Republicans are voting against counting electoral votes. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all how dangerous this is. And y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it straight. I'm gonna keep it 100.
Like what?
Like
What?
literally, I'm gonna tell y'all what's going down. Like this ain't a dream, and like they really trying to start something. Y'all remember the first fool who threw mashed potatoes in the cafeteria just to start the food fight? These jokers are trying to throw the smashed potatoes at us, man. And
The
I'm
whole
really not
get a
sure.
whole spoon and
Yeah, right, man. They really want to start some trouble, right? So I don't know what this finna look like, but my problem is, man, it's a setup. All I'm telling y'all, we gotta stay out the way, right? Let them fight, let them get it out their system, and listen, wherever they fall, just don't be collateral damage, right?
I
Stay out the
think
way.
I think the Britt, bro, I think like the biggest thing that what we see now is we see like the true monster that is um division within a party. Yeah, the Democrats they infight. We all know every party infights, and no party is better than the other one, whether you're Democrat, Independent, Liberal, Republican, whatever you are. No party is better than the other because they all got their issues. However, the problem is when you're infighting to this level, to this magnitude, that it basically starts a rumor mill of basically trying to succeed from, basically start a civil war within the United States. Because, like, if they push it too far and they continue to push to the right, I mean, that's basically where they're going because you're going to have some that are like, well, yeah, we believe what you're saying, and we're just gonna no, the White House isn't
Yeah,
correct, or the House, and it's gonna do that. It's gonna continue to cause that divide, and it's gonna matriculate down to the rest of the nation, and then next thing you know, who knows what's
I'm
gonna
gonna tell you.
happen?
Okay, so let me explain for those who listen to us only and just kind of want to know what's going down. So what's going down is we voted for Biden. Biden has already been he got the votes popular and he won the electoral college. The electoral college then has to certify him. Those group of people have to come in.
Certify.
They were trying with that, right? And then after they certify them with this group of people, whoever these electoral college people are, now they send that nomination to Congress. And now Congress is supposed to say, yes, we agree. What you need all this for? I don't know. When the votes were counted, that should have been it. But nevertheless, and now all of a sudden in Congress, the
That should have
Republicans will
been.
say they're not going to look at YES and say yes. They're going to look at YES and say, oh, what
Um,
that spell? I don't know how to spell. What's that? They finna clown, right? And all this is just a deterrent, man. It's just annoyance, right? For them, they know they can't do this. They know they can't overturn the situation. It's just to annoy us. I don't know what they're doing. To be honest with you, I think Trump was really trying to give us $2,000 just so we would look the other way for a little bit. But no, player, we ain't doing that, right? And
I
so here
mean,
we are. Yeah, go ahead.
it's like a strategic. It's like what we do in combat.
Is it
When we're
strategy
doing
though?
maneuvers.
What strategy?
It's a deterrent. It's a distraction. Like if I can distract you and pull you, like if I know your main force is coming to me in the front, right? But if I can distract you and put off and make you
Right.
veer left and take your main body, your main firepower and deter it to the left, and then come around and I'm distracting you, but I got a force coming off your flank, your right flank, and can wipe you out that way. That's basically what I'm gonna do. And when you look at this, I mean, that's basically what it is. Oh yeah, okay, yep. He is certified Electoral College, but like you said, once he gets to Congress, what is that? Hold on, let me get my glasses. I can't see.
Right.
I'm Mitch McConnell.
Clown.
I'm like 90 years old. So let me let me look at this.
Clown.
Nah, I don't think I agree with that. So
Listen,
now we
I
have
know how to
this
fix this problem.
again infighting with a bunch of kick them out, get them out.
Yeah, I got a solution. I need Bobby Boucher to go to Capitol Hill, and everybody that don't know how to read that index card, I need Bobby Boucher to think of them as they don't like high quality H2O, and they need to give them one of them good old Bobby Boucher linebacker tackles, right? I
Good
mean, just
old
put them out
Bobby
their misery,
Boucher,
right?
linebackers.
I mean, bust their head open.
Mr. Coach
This
Scott,
is
say that
foolish.
good.
Right. So all I'm saying, y'all, listen, don't fret. There's nothing to be afraid of. It's just foolishness. It's petty teddies, all in the White House, all on the Capitol Hill. They're just acting silly. So I don't have nothing to worry about. But what I am telling you is, we used to make fun of other countries because we would see their politicians fist fighting. Well, these boys ain't fist fighting. They sitting up trying to take their ball from the playground or acting petty. And I'd rather see y'all go to blows than to be playing with people's lives, messing around with money and all this kind of stuff. So if you're from Georgia, I'm telling y'all, hey, y'all need to go vote, man, so we can get this other $1,200, right? And wait. Watch this, y'all. Texas. I know y'all were upset about the Cowboys, but I'm gonna tell y'all something even worse. Guess who's leading the charge for these 12 bands, brothers of bands? Can we see? You got a picture of them? Oh, look!
This guy.
Listen,
this guy.
Look at Petty
And you know what's
Teddy.
so? And you know what's so bad about this guy? He was the main one that was saying that he would never vote for our current president.
Man, listen.
He called him all sorts of he called him all sorts of names. He called him a liar. He called him this. He called him that.
Man, when he talked about his wife,
around
that was bad.
And
yeah.
Oh man,
yeah.
when you let another.
Yeah. Listen, the
You're
worst.
Not talk about my wife,
listen,
that ain't
right.
gonna happen.
Listen, y'all talking about the most pettiest, teddiest of them all. This guy here is a trip, man. I'm telling y'all, I'm thinking I'm looking at Revenge of the Nerds right now. The way these clowns are acting, it's like y'all smart, but y'all kind of ignorant. Right. So that's a story on this, y'all. My Caucasian brothers and sisters, can y'all get it together? Or if y'all want, we can come to office if y'all need us to handle it. We don't mind, right?
Well, the sad part is like you find a lot of African American people that are Republicans in the state of Georgia engrossing themselves with this rhetoric like every day. It's like
gotta let it go.
They feel almost violated and robbed, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What?
No. Hey, I'm just telling y'all, nothing to worry about.
I'm
just
not
chill
understanding it.
Yeah, we straight. All right, listen.
Beyond
so
chill.
We're gonna go from Petty Teddy to Percy Miller. Do y'all know who Percy Miller is? Oh, she gave it away.
Limit
Look
soldier. I thought I told you.
Listen at him, right? I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I first seen this story, if I hadn't seen Percy Miller's road to fame, I would think this is a hoax. But y'all, Master P is the truth. And I'm going to tell y'all why. If you hadn't seen this man's documentary, he's probably a very underrated genius. And I say that, he may not even be a genius, but I'm telling you, this dude bets on himself. And he bet on himself so much that he made himself estimated $200 million earnings
millionaire
as far as his worth, right? And y'all know his story. So guess what? P wants to buy Reebok. It's a nice move, man. You know what I'm saying? I think I might buy me some stock, man, when you get it. You know what I'm saying? Just to support my brother, right? And he teaming up with Baron Davis. Y'all know who Baron Davis is. He was a pretty nice basketball player in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he
Charlotte
dunked on.
Hornets, Golden State Warriors.
Yeah. I think he's most famous for dunking on some 8-foot white boy. I don't remember who it was, but he was nice, man. So Baron Davis is teaming up with Master P. Man, hey, Master P, holler if you hear me. Can I put a couple dollars on it, man? Because I mean, listen, he's not doing this because he want to try to get somewhere, man. The dude already got there. He's always looking to make his people better. And I'm gonna tell you, if he buy it, it's estimated that he's supposed to be the deal is supposed to go through in March of this year, right? March 10th, I believe, is when it was. So, hey, man, shout out to Master P, man. I hope that you can get this deal done, man. Because if you do, man, I'm gonna start rocking Reebok. What's so funny about this though is Adidas owns Reebok, so I'm really not sure why you want to get rid of it. But Master P, man, if y'all know his story, man, this dude was making more money than these other rappers was when they was taking money off the crumbs off the table of these rich white boys. So he said, I ain't doing it, man. I'm making my own money. And he got that way, man. Go ahead.
And I think what this does though, it lets us as a people see that, no matter where you come from, look at where you can go. Look at what you can do. Look at what you can achieve. You don't have to sell drugs. You don't have to rap it because he wasn't the greatest rapper at all. But you don't have to stay just in that genre and that realm to be relevant or a millionaire, multi-millionaire. $200 million net worth, and he's just now 50. So give this man another 10, 15 years. And let's say he buys, the deal goes through, he buys Reebok. Like you said, Reebok owns Adidas. You got some of the biggest names in sports that are rocking Adidas now. They're going away from the Nike brand. They're going away from the Jordan brand. They're going to Under Armour. They're going to Adidas, Reebok. Who Montrezl Harrell that plays for the Lakers? He wears Reeboks when he plays. So imagine you start getting these, getting these well-named African-American athletes, producers, whatever, to just start endorsing and buying into what was relevant. AI made Reebok relevant.
He does, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He said
AI
he
made
wants
Reebok
to.
what Reebok is.
Yeah. I'm with you, Brittany. Yeah, he wants to change the narrative of black people, man, and I'm down for it, right? And all I'm just saying, P,
We have to.
I'm just asking P not to put the tank on the Reeboks. Leave a hashtag on the Reebok. Just don't put the tank on it.
Don't put the tank
don't put the
on
tank on it, man.
The tank is
But much
long
success,
gone.
yeah. Listen, somebody got to compete with Jordan, right? And maybe he can do it. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? He's a man that bets on himself. So, Master P, to you, my brother, we salute you in the year 2021. All right, let's go to our next topic. What we got? Uh-oh. Are you ready for 2021? Well, ready or not, here it is, right? You see that right there, Dwayne? Look at this. This really spoke to the
That's
truth
called the
about
coronavirus vaccine.
Right. But in 2020, it was about the mask. But now in 2021, it's about the shot. Right. And so this is what I'm saying to y'all, whether you take it or not. My partners over there at Be the People, man, they had a doctor on and she shared her position about it. This is my question to anybody that's listening to me and the government. Why is it that we want to push this vaccine and then you think that it's intelligent for us to believe that because the leadership, right, same ones who get caught not wearing the mask, all of it, because I don't see everybody lining up to take the shot. They just have certain people that's taking the shot. So my question to you guys is, if you want us to take the shot just like your leadership is doing, I have a question. Are y'all going to give us the same antidote that y'all would give them if there's a problem? And for that, ladies and gentlemen, I got a problem with that, right? because y'all want to show us leadership and y'all want to give us the same vaccine, maybe, but I'm not sure if y'all willing to give us the same antidote. Like Trump, Trump praised this cocktail like he was at a happy hour. You know what I'm saying? So that's my problem with this. Again, if you take it, cool. If you don't take it, cool. They told you what you need to do, right? And my thing is, if the risk reward is there, then take it. Yeah, if I'm on my deathbed and the ventilator ain't working, I'm at 15% oxygen. Well, then shoot, yeah, I'm gonna try. But if I'm not, I have intelligence enough to be responsible enough to say, I'm just going to be a responsible adult and I'm going to wash my hands. I may take a risk or two here, but I'm gonna put my mask on, try to keep my distance. But I ain't willing to take that shot if y'all not willing to offer me the same answer. I'm not down with that. That's just my 2 cents, man. You got something on that?
I mean, I look at it like I would take it for the simple fact that,
Thank
you
you.
know, of what I do and being around a numerous amount of soldiers and a numerous amount of people, and on top of that, I have a daughter. So, you know, my ultimate concern is making sure that I keep her as healthy as possible. And I don't believe that, you know, I'm gonna leave that alone. If I don't do it, she's not gonna do it. So I feel like you said, if a leader is doing it, you know, let's put it all on the table. What else comes behind this vaccine? Are you getting, is there an antidote? However, you know, health wise, and you know, I'm putting my other hat on, you know, we need to take some sort of vaccine to build up the antibodies, which is, you know, you build up herd immunity. And if you have contracted COVID and you survived, thank the Lord, your body has already built up the antibodies to it. Now, what long-term effects come behind it? You may have some, you may not. But your body's already built up the antibodies. And now with this new strain of coronavirus, I really think it's imperative that we kind of let, and this is just me talking, we let our pride go and think about the bigger picture. Not saying that you're prideful, not saying anybody else is, but you know, as a whole, and that we're just talking about our cultural people, because it's like, oh, why am I going to believe you when you don't care nothing about it? I mean, it's killing more African American people than anything. So, well, I take that back. It's killing a numerous amount of African Americans. So I think for myself, when we're offered it as, you know, military service members, I think that, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. If I freaking get the flu, or if I'm ended up with the flu and the symptoms, then I'd rather build up that immunity, build up the antibodies, and carry on with my day, and then continue with the second round. Because I mean, they already pump us full of a whole bunch of mess anyway. I'm probably walking around with coronavirus now, I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying?
I
I'm
hope you're
just
not,
saying,
man.
like, you should, like, I get, but I mean, ultimately, like, and then, you know, like, I guess I got so many shots going to Korea before I even got there, and then when I got there, I had to get a whole nother round of shots, you know, and like anthrax, that's a whole series of shots behind that. So,
Oh my goodness, man.
at this point, it's like, all right, man, just keep it coming.
Right. Well, y'all, again, like I said, hey, if you want to take it, take it. If you don't, don't. I'm just asking the question. If you want to know
That's
why
on you.
I don't want to take it, are y'all offering me the same antidote if I end up catching the virus, or if they get sick, just like they get better medical care than I do? Well, hey, man, as my boy George W. Bush says, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, but you're not
Fool me
gonna fool me
twice.
again.
Can't get fooled again.
Right.
He messed that all up.
He, bro, didn't he? And listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something about J.W. Bush, man. At least my dude know how to dodge that shoe. Listen, he got out of the way, Doc. He got out of the way. All right, man. What we got next? Listen. Martin Luther King said best. Riot is the language of the unheard. And ladies and gentlemen, we have some vandalism. Say, man, And listen, am I gonna say it was somebody that don't know what they're doing? Of course not. You know what? Ain't no person that never been in that neighborhood gonna first go to their neighborhood and then do something like this. I'll be willing to bet
Right.
that this is neighborhood infighting. And if they want to use
Of
it
course.
as propaganda to make people think you miss Jesus. Oh, you can go to his
Oh,
library. Okay. So
yeah,
listen, y'all.
whole library.
My thing is my thing is that it's I don't believe that some Joe Blow or some Jill Blow off the street went to these folks' house, right? You don't know what's there. You don't know what's not there. I really think this is a setup, you know what I'm saying, that's used to just continue to keep us fighting. You know why? Because if you want to say you want to condemn things from those who are frustrated because you think that $1,200 or $1,400 more is going to be the difference to success and unsuccess, you're kidding yourself. You're kidding yourself, right? But you
Kill
guys can
yourself.
go up
Kill
there.
yourself
You
quickly.
going, yeah, but you're going to your job on Capitol Hill, and you guys can just play around. Did y'all know that in the Constitution it is put into law that regardless of what happens in the country, congressmen and women, senate men and women, they still get a paycheck, even when other government workers are on some type of furlough or their money has been stopped. They still get paid. Did y'all know that?
Let me
Oh, you got your
let
finger
me
out.
add
What you
to
got?
that. Let me add to
Oh,
that.
sure,
Not
sure.
only do they get paid while they're furloughed, but when they retire, you know how you
Yeah,
retire, I
full.
retire, you only get a certain amount of
No, I get their
your
full
pension.
pay.
They get
Yeah,
their full pay.
yeah. So y'all, I've said it once. I'm gonna say it again, and I hope y'all listening. I'm gonna say it again to those in the back. We're not dealing with racism. We're dealing with classism, right? That's the biggest fight, right? It's a difference. But racism is more interesting. It piques our interest, right? Those pictures of them doing those things. Listen, again, y'all know how I am about these analogies. Y'all remember Lynn Whitfield, right? Y'all remember Lynn Whitfield? Oh, you don't
Mm-hmm.
remember? Okay, y'all remember? What was that movie with Martin Lawrence and Lynn Whitfield? Somebody tell me. I can't remember.
Oh, thin
Something
line
about
between love
love.
and hate.
Thin line between love and
Uh,
hate. And I'm telling y'all, there's a thin line between love and hate between the Democrats and the Republicans. And we just sit here watching the movie, right? And the problem is, y'all, is just as Lynn Whitfield will bust her face with an orange to try to make Martin look bad, it's bait and switch, y'all.
of course.
Oh, really? They only
Of
wanted to do
course.
Pelosi and Mitch? Come on, y'all. We smarter than that. Yeah, thank you, bro. So all I'm
Exactly.
saying is,
I
yeah,
I think that honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I thought it was Photoshop there for a minute until I actually looked at it. I was like, okay. But then you could look up anybody's house on Google and figure out where they live. I
man, that's
just
right, right?
it's a
Man,
thin line
listen,
between love and hate. Don't nobody care.
if
Don't
they can
nobody care
find
that
Will
somebody
Smith
egged and
on
painted their
Enemy of the
house. So
State,
what?
bro, they found Will Smith on Enemy of the State. They can find out who did that. They got cameras. It don't matter. So listen, y'all stop playing with me. And like they said, run me my money, right? Run me my money. Well, just so you know, Mitch, Nancy, we've seen it before in the hood. You know what I'm saying? If you need one of the partners or one of the essays to come and just paint it up for you a little bit, give you a little mural, you know what I'm
Holla
saying?
at
Give you a
me.
nice little,
Holla
yeah,
at
we
me.
know some people. We know some people that get your stuff done right, man. Listen. Or get that Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. They'll get it off of there. Listen, I think that's all we got for tonight. Think we got that's it. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, this is gonna
I'm
be
gonna deal with that in a
good.
minute. Final thought, bro. What you got? Final thought, and then I'm gonna deal with that.
My
You got
final thought
something?
is my
Yeah.
final thought is everybody welcome to 2021. Let's make this year better than we did last year. Forgiveness is key. Maturity, growth, understand, and just move forward in this new year. I think Isaiah 43, 18 and 19, talks about things being made new, the rivers and the valleys being made, and the roadways being made in the desert. We done came through the desert in 2020. Now we trying to walk and drive on these roads and canoe and kayak down these rivers. It's the door's been opened up. If you're not really paying attention to the world and how it's changing and how the word is like lining up, you might want to open your mind, open your eyes, open your heart, open your ears, man, and start off 21 on a different level. And I'm just ready to have fun. So everybody have fun in 21, man. That's my thing. Have fun in 21.
That's it, man. Listen, y'all. I just want to say, welcome. Nothing changed in 2021 that wasn't going on in 2020, but your attitude, right? So you have more hope now, 3 days in, than you did 365 days ago, right? That's it. So what I want to give you guys this tonight, my little jokey joke. Might be a corny joke, but here it is, right? What is worse than a congressman not understanding the difference between $600 and $1,200? I tell you what, when a fool thinks that the salutation or the agreement at the end of a prayer is amen or a woman, I just got a question. What in the hermaphrodite religion is that about? Number one, Junior, it's not a man, it's a man. And that is to say that I agree. So because you say that, I really hope that somebody come vandalize your house with the definition of the term amen. Okay? So take yourself to Ron Jeremy's house, and then you can figure out the difference between a man and a woman. He'll show you. Okay? All right. So go see
Straight to Ron Jeremy.
He'll show you the difference between a man and a woman.
Yeah, he definitely.
Right?
Hey, look, he definitely will.
Yeah. So take that, Doc. Stop playing, man, because you're messing around and you're gonna catch something you don't like. Listen, y'all. That's our show tonight. That's Dwayne. I'm Mr. Haynes. We'll see y'all on the other side of success. We out.
Holla at your boy. Peace.